Getting ready. We've got some kids warming up here on the ice. This is your Fraser Valley Mites beginner team versus Pikes Peak Catamounts team out of Colorado Springs. We will be visiting their rink in 2 weeks for their tournament coming up. So this will be a fun matchup. And we'll see who's going to be in our starting line here. Again, it's 4v4. Running clock, 26 minutes. No goalies, mini goals. And these kids are just getting better game by game, so this should be fun.
Hold on to that. Let's see if we can get back there.
This tournament here this weekend is super fun. We've got over 97 teams. I don't know if anybody has mentioned that. From beginner, advanced to, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So lots of action. You can see there's another rink behind me and a third rink in the other area. So lots of hockey action this weekend. So we are excited to be here. Not to mention the blizzard conditions back home. So we all might be stuck here tonight. All right, let's see if they're going to get started here.
Okay, why do it taller?
All right, I hear a buzzer, and it looks like we're going to get started here on Sunday afternoon. Looks like our starting line will be coming out on the ice. I'll get you guys going on who will start for us. It is, should be four of our Fraser Valley Eagles. All right, we zoom in here. We've got 5 right now, so we'll see who's going to stay on the ice for us. It looks like we have 42, Dax Lewis, showing some of his skating skills here. We've got Brody Gould in the blue helmet. He is 37, I believe. Uh-oh, this is going to be tricky for me because their numbers are on the other side. Caden Stewerman is at the face-off with the green stick, and he's number 55, I know. William Oliver's out there, number 34. Oh, it looks like we're going to go 5v5, so maybe the coaches talked about that. And we have Abe Lewis, number 20, back there with that red hoodie on. Abe gets a hold of that puck. He's going to send it, hard shot, gets into the skate of Pikes Peak. A little battle there. Dax is on the play, and they send it here behind the net. All right, Pikes Peak is there trying to send it down. William Oliver gets a swing on it, sending it over here to these boards here behind the net. There we go, that's a better angle. Pikes Peak gets a hold of it. They're bringing it around the net. Abe Lewis in on the stop, breaks up that play, but it goes down ice to Caden Stewerman. Caden Stewerman's there behind the net. He's going to take it himself. He's going to bring it up ice. He's got Dax Lewis skating with him. See if he can center that puck. Oh, Pikes Peak sends it the other end. There's Brody Gould sending it back. Pikes Peak intercepts. Abe Lewis in on the play. Hard hit there, but he gets right back up. And Pikes Peak sends it wide right. Caden Stewerman's there and sends it back down the ice. We got a buzzer on the play, and we will have a new line here on the ice.
Maybe.
Or not. All right, Pikes Peak sends it wide right. And Abe Lewis in on the play. He's going to kind of bring it down. There he goes. He's got a hold of it. And Dax Lewis there to clean it up, try and keep it on this end. Pikes Peak is battling. Abe Lewis gets on his feet, and he is right there in the mix. And Pikes Peak sends it over to the pads. Brody Gould's there, try and push it back toward the net. Falls down. Pikes Peak sends it the other direction. And Caden Sturman is there to take possession of the puck. He is going to skate it down, take advantage of this line change situation, and misses wide right. All right, we've got Eli Acavado in on the play, as well as he's number 43, currently with possession of the puck. And skating back here is Pikes Peak to send it down the boards. Haddon is there and on the play. He makes a great stop, breaks it up. He's going to try and get possession. We've got a man down for Pikes Peak, or lady. Oh, fake. He's got up, and he's going to take the puck. All right, and then at centers, Caden Sturman's there trying to take a shot on goal. Pikes Peak chases it down in the boards, and unfortunately, we have another Pikes Peak player down, but he looks like he's going to be down for a minute, so maybe we'll stop the play. Haddon has a hold of the puck. Eli's there on the play. Haddon gets it. Fraser Valley has a goal. Good persistence by Fraser Valley, and we will take it. Looks like that player for Pikes Peak is up. Good to see. And back skating. All right, Pikes Peak takes it up the boards. Haddon is there to try and send it back out of the neutral zone. All right, Pikes Peak is still there. And let's see, Eli Acavado is in with a little poke play, but doesn't quite get a hold of it. All right, let's see. Oh, Pikes Peak sends it the other direction and is being chased down by Caden Sturman. Comes along the pads here. Fraser is taking possession. Looks like Eli, and who is this here? Jax McCoy, who has a brand new pair of skates. So he is looking nice in those new skates. And we will have a line change here. Coach is having some talking to on the bench. It's good coaching. We love Coach Dan. All right, back on the ice we have William Oliver, Brody Gould. I'm sorry, William Oliver, Dax Lewis, Jax Lewis, and Abe Lewis. Jax McCoy. I'm sorry. We've got a few Lewises on our team, and they are all really good players. All right, let's see. Pikes Peak has it here behind the net. They're thinking about what they want to do. We've got an attack by Jax McCoy. Abe Lewis right there sticks a nice poke play, gets it out of Pikes Peak's possession, but they take it right back. Coming down ice, 2 Fraser Valley Eagles in on the play, and a little bit of a collision, but they look like they're going to be all right. Brody Gould in on the play. There goes Abe Lewis, sends it the other direction. He will not stop. He says he wants that one, but loses his footing. Dax is right there to try and help him out. Pikes Peak sends it the other direction, and behind the net they go. There's Brody Gould. Sends it down ice. Abe Lewis is chasing that one down, and Pikes Peak sends it the other direction. And there goes Brody Gould again behind the net to send it back down to this end. Abe Lewis is chasing that one down. May get a look at the goal here. We'll see. Pikes Peak is right there battling. And unfortunately, Abe doesn't quite get a hold of that one, but he is popping right back up. All right, here we go with Dax over there in the corner fighting for it. Brody Gould. And William Oliver in on the play. Little collision mid-ice. Pikes Peak takes possession, shoots it wide right. Brody Gould in front of the net and sends it out. There will not be a score on the play. Pikes Peak is there. Abe Lewis lets his teammate have the puck. Great teamwork there, Abe. And Dax sends it towards goal. We're going to have a line change here. Let's see who we've got on the ice. Pikes Peak is going to take it over here on these boards. Looks like they're going to decide to go behind net. We've got Eli Acavado on the play. We've got Haddon skating super fast. Good hustle. He's got possession of the puck. Looks like he's going to try and bring it down back to the goal. Good stick handling by Haddon. And let's see if he can take a shot. Oh, good attempt, but blocked by Pikes Peak. Eli's there to clean up the rebound. Takes another shot wide right there into that pole. He's still got possession. He's going to pass it up to his team. Behind the net they go. Caden Sturman is there to take possession. Haddon skating with him. He sends it down the pads. Gonna chase after it himself. Nice play by Caden Sturman, and Pikes Peak is there with a little muscle play. But let's see. Lots of Fraser Valley as we come away with it. Haddon has the puck. He's got a wide open net. Oh, Pikes Peak is there quickly. Sends it off the skate of that Pikes Peak player. Comes behind the net. Pikes Peak is going to get possession. And let's see who's in on that play. That is Caden Sturman. He is feisty this afternoon. Got a lot of energy in his skates. And we center it. Great center by Eli Acavado. Haddon is there. Pikes Peak breaks that one up and is going to send it back down the ice. There's Haddon. He is fighting for that puck. Really good play. He's got possession. Looks like he's going to take it this direction around our net and see what he can do with it. He's coming down the ice, going to bring it himself. Up against the pads. Pikes Peak breaks that one up, and Caden Sturman is all over the puck. There he is. Centers it. Great center to Eli. Let's see if we can connect. Oh, great teamwork by Fraser, but just can't quite get that one in. But looking better and better. They're really finding that center of the ice. All right, Brody Gould is back on the ice. He takes advantage of that line change. Oh, man. Loses his footing, but great attempt. All right, Pikes Peak is there. There goes Pikes Peak. Taking it up the boards. Abe Lewis is there, trying to put some pressure on. They send it down the ice. Brody will be there to pick it up, sends it back down the ice. Coming across the center. Pikes Peak takes a long shot. Ooh, wide left, thank goodness. And Brody Gould takes it and is going to try and get it back down this direction. Another shot by Pikes Peak wide right. Abe Lewis is chasing that one down. He's right there on the puck. Takes possession. Pikes Peak sends it back down this way. Haddon is up on his feet. He is going to get that puck and send it over these boards. He's coming along, taking it himself. Good puck handling. Let's see, I think that was Dax Lewis in there to try and help him out. And Pikes Peak gets it around the net. Abe Lewis is in on the play. Oh, great stop by Abe Lewis. Pikes Peak is slowed down. Abe is right there, center of ice. Oh, fighting hard to try and get that in the net and a little wide right. All right, Pikes Peak gets it. Haddon is there. He's going to clean it up, take possession, try and send it back to his teammates. Lots of Pikes Peak's players in on there. And Dax is in on the play, trying to get it out. There's Haddon. Haddon's bringing it around. Dax is right there to clean it up. Let's see if he can center it. Getting in the middle of the ice. Nice. Jax McCoy is there. He's fighting for it. We've got lots of Fraser Valley players just trying to make that connection, but can't quite get the goal. Haddon is there. He's going to bring it back down to this side of the far side of the ice, sorry. Pikes Peak breaks it up. Tries to center it. Oh, no. We've got some fighting by Abe Lewis. He keeps that goal from going in. Strong defense by Abe Lewis. Oh, another buzzer on the play, and we will get some new legs. I like how Abe Lewis sends the puck down our way. That helps us out on the line change. Good heads-up play. All right, there goes Caden Sturman. He's got a wide open net, and goal by Caden Sturman. All right. Great teamwork by Fraser. We're going to get it back out. Pikes Peak has it behind our goal. They're skating it out. It's Caden Sturman, hot on the heels of that player. Here comes the puck down to the pads. Behind the net, Caden Sturman slapping around in there, trying to break up their play. Some footing. We're down a little bit. Brody's in on the play as well as Eli, and Pikes Peak comes away with it. All right, we're on the pads. Caden's there. He's really got a boost. Had some good sugar this afternoon, I think. There we go. Sends it down the pads. Pikes Peak picks it up. They're going to try and skate it out. Oh, his friend took it from him. Maybe he felt better about that play. Sends it down the pads to Caden again. He's going to try and pass it over to Jax. Oh, sorry, that's William Oliver, number 34. Can't quite connect. Pikes Peak has it. Tries to center it. William Oliver breaks up the play, and it's back on the boards over here. Here comes Pikes Peak around the net. Brody Gould chasing it down. Pikes Peak is there. He passes it out to Caden Sturman, loses his footing. Pikes Peak gets a hold of it. William Oliver's there. Ooh, wide left. Eli Acavado is there, and he's going to send it down the boards. Hits the coach's skate, and Pikes Peak gets a hold of it. Brody Gould is there. He's sending it back down to Eli Acavado. Eli gets a hold of it along the boards and sends it around the net. Fraser Valley is chasing it down. We're going to have another line change here, get some fresh legs out, and Abe Lewis takes the puck. He's got possession. He's going to see if he can skate that thing down. He passes it. Good look to his friend Haddon. Haddon gets a hold of it. He's coming center of the ice. Still has possession. Pikes Peak is fighting for it. They're all in on the play. We got a little slippage by Jax McCoy, but he breaks up that play nicely. Abe is in there. Gets it out to Haddon. Haddon tries to send it long, and it is caught on the stick of Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak has it, and they are going to take it along the boards here. And I'm going to move down to this side over here. All right. Let's see if I can get. They're taking it along the boards. And Dax Lewis is there on the play, as well as Eli Acavado. Jax McCoy and Abe Lewis is just waiting for that puck to come out. He decides to get in on the action, as well as Haddon. We've got all Fraser Valley in on the play. All right, we come away with it. Haddon's there, but Pikes Peak gets it loose. All right, comes around the net. We've got Abe Lewis sitting in goal, really protecting that net. We appreciate it. Hits Pikes Peak's skate. It looks like it's going to come out with Dax. I'm sorry, that is, Dax Lewis. Abe sends it down the ice. Pikes Peak's chasing it down. They've got it along the pads here. See what they're going to do with it. They send it long. Intercepted by Jax McCoy and chased down by Eli Acavado. Pikes Peak sends it along the boards. Chased down by Eli Acavado. He's going to bring it behind Fraser's net. Pikes Peak right there in the play. Takes possession, sends it center. Broken up by Abe Lewis and Dax Lewis. Not brothers, but friends. All right, change on the ice. We've got Caden Strum and Lightning Skates taking it himself. They get it behind the net. He's going to look for his teammates in the center maybe. Oh, good center right there. Can't quite connect, but good thought. Oops, Caden and Brody are there skating. Looks like we can't quite decide who's going to take possession of that, and it looks like it's going to come away with Pikes Peak. There they go, down the boards, across the ice, and we will chase it down. Went on to the other rink, so we'll wait for just a moment, see if we can pop that puck back on over. There it goes, center of the ice. Pikes Peak sends it across. Nobody there to get it. It is being chased down by Noelle Stout. She is going to try and send it. Pikes Peak loses footing. And looks like it's being brought down by Eli Acavado. Caden Sturman wants in on the action. It hits his skates. Eli's chasing it down. He's going to try and get that puck over to his teammate. He's coming around the net. Oh, that's Dax. I'm so sorry. That is Dax. Got a correction on the play. 42 is Dax Lewis. All right, Brody's chasing it down. Loses his footing, but pops right back up. Tries to send it, and it comes along these back walls. There goes Brody Gould. Sends it to his friend Caden. Fraser is all in on the play, trying to get that puck out of there. Let's see if we can get it out. There goes Brody Gould. Pikes Peak is bringing it around. Brody's chasing after it, as well as William Oliver. It goes wide left. Pikes Peak is all over it, but so is Fraser. And there goes Caden Sturman getting a hold of that puck. He's going to try and send it long. It hits the skate of Pikes Peak and along those pads. Getting a hold of it again. It's coming out. And we've got a line change coming on the ice. Pikes Peak is trying to take advantage of that, and they might get an open net. Ooh, wide left. All right, we'll take it. Abe Lewis right there making some defensive stops, get that puck to pop up. He's going to bring it down the ice. Takes a long shot. Pikes Peak intercepts it, but he's got it again. Think we're going to get a goal. Oh, man, Pikes Peak gets in his skates, and unfortunately that one didn't quite make it, but good hustle by Abe. All right, Eli's got a hold of the puck. Here we come again. We've got Caden making some plays, trying to bring it down to our net, to their net, rather. Sends it center of the ice. Eli's fighting for it. Abe Lewis is right there and sends that one right into the net. Good positioning by Abe. And Haddon wants another one. He's there trying to hit it in. And Pikes Peak brings it back out. There goes Eli. Sending it down. Abe is back on defense. He's going to send that puck long. Pikes Peak intercepts it. They're skating it over. Abe is there. He's going to chase it down behind the net. Let's see if he can bring it back this direction. We can get another one in there. Oh, fights for it. Pikes Peak is there. Haddon picks it right up. He's going to pass it to Abe. Good look from a teammate. Pikes Peak gets in there and chops it up. There goes Pikes Peak. Abe sends it back down behind the net. We've got Jax McCoy right there waiting for it, but can't quite connect. It hits the coach's skate, and Pikes Peak is going to take it back down. Abe is there. Great defensive play by Abe Lewis to keep that goal from going in. There we go. Sends it back down ice. Pikes Peak intercepting it, trying to send it back. But Eli Acavado tries to snack that one back this direction. There's Pikes Peak. Bringing it along the walls. They send it long. And Abe is there to send it back. All right, Haddon tries to wing it towards the net. Little wide right. Pikes Peak picks it up. Sends it down, broken up by Eli and Haddon. And we've got a buzzer. That means a line change. But we got out there quick. They're not going to get an easy one on us. There goes Caden. He's going to try and take advantage of this line change. Sends it in, and goal for Fraser Valley. Caden Stewerman sends that one right in. And Pikes Peak will clean it out and try and send it the other. Oh, goal by Dax Lewis. He's right there and won't let him get it out. This guy's telling him to get out of our way. There's Abe. He's going to try again. He's going to send it in. Fraser Valley is relentless. There we go. Here comes Dax. He's got a hold of that puck. Pikes Peak is trying to get it out of their zone, and they do send it down. Caden Stearman's chasing it down. He's got it behind the net. See if he can bring it back down this way. Good skating by Caden this weekend. He is really hustling. Got some good energy for Fraser Valley. Going to bring it around here behind the net. He's still got to hold that puck, but Pikes Peak gets in there. Great play by Abe Lewis to try and read that one, but Pikes Peak sends it back. Dax is chasing it down. He's going to try and send it back this direction. He passes it over to Brody Gould. Brody sends it out. Abe and William in on the play, and Pikes Peak breaks it up. It goes center of the ice. We've got Dax chasing it down. He's got possession of the puck. Oh, loses their footing. And let's see, Pikes Peak takes a hold of it. Looks like we got a little man down, and we'll see if he can pop up. Pikes Peak has possession over here. Abe is right there, steals it, and he is going to get a clean shot on goal. Goal by Abe Lewis. Great play. All right, Pikes Peak brings it back down, hits the skate of Brody Gould. Brody's going to send it this direction. And Pikes Peak is going to pick it up here behind the wall. This is many of our players' rookie season. They are doing amazing. A lot of their first time on ice, Abe being one of them. And he is really bringing it strong, as well as Brody Gould. He is our youngest player and really showing us what he can do at 5 years of age. Really, really good to see. Oh, Pikes Peak gets it, and Eli is there to clean it up, and Eli says, I will take that goal. Haddon is also in his first season, rookie year, number 50, and he is really, really bringing it strong too. Oh, Pikes Peak gets that one and just happens to sneak it in. All right, here we come out. William Oliver on the chase. He's going to swing it around back by Pikes Peak, chased down by Eli Acavado. Sends it over there. Pikes Peak gets a hold of it. Haddon is there. He's going to try and clean it up. Oh, center of ice. We get, almost in by Noel and Haddon. A team effort there, but can't quite connect. Eli is also trying to make some good defensive stops, but Pikes Peak gets it back down the pads. There they go. William Oliver in on some defense there. Centered and can't quite connect. Pikes Peak sends it wide left. Chased down by Eli and William Oliver. Eli's going to bring it down the ice. He's got a good breakaway here. Let's see if he can bring it all the way home. Pikes Peak breaks it up. All right. We're over here stuck in the corner. Pikes Peak's going to bring it down the pads, and Fraser Valley will chase it down. William Oliver is first man on the play. Pikes Peak gets in there, gets possession. Noel is right there to try and break up that play. She is fighting hard, and we've got Eli sending it down behind the net. Pikes Peak is going to chase that down. Eli's right there on the play, not giving up. He's going to try and break it. He sends it over to Haddon. Haddon gets loses his footing, but Eli stays with it, sends it back wide right, but good shot by Eli. Pikes Peak is down. Let's see if Fraser can capitalize. And Eli decides to send it in at the buzzer. Good job, Eli. All right, here comes Caden. Lightning skates. Let's see. Oh, he takes it out and puts it right back in. Pikes Peak is there to try and clear it out. Oh, you got to love Caden Sturman. That kid is one of the funniest kids you will ever meet, and I love that play. There's Abe Lewis. He's got a hold of it. Let's see if he can send a long shot. He sends it, goes wide left, and Pikes Peak chases it down. They're thinking about what to do. They center it. Fraser's there. Sends it along the pads. Brody Gould is there. He's going to try and get it back this direction, and Pikes Peak gets an icing call. No, we don't have icing in this level, but they send it all the way down. All right, Brody's there. Breaks it up. Pikes Peak is trying to scoot it towards the center of the ice against each other. They can't quite figure that one out. We'll take it, and they send it along the boards. Abe Lewis gets in on that play. He's ready for some action. He's going to bring it around the back of the net. Here he comes. Pikes Peak is there. He sends it down, and they will send it down the boards, but let's see, who is that? Haddon is there to pick it right back up. He's going to bring it himself. Sends it around the boards here, chasing it down. Sends it center of the ice. Brody is there. Attempts a shot, but wide right. Haddon is in on that play, still trying to get it over there, but Pikes Peak sends it out. Pikes Peak sends it in. Dax Lewis breaks up that play. Pikes Peak is there. It gets out to Caden Sturman. He's got a hold of that puck, and he is going to try and send it long. He slips on that play, and Pikes Peak is there. Haddon is there to pick it up. He's going to bring it around the back of the net. We've got 2 minutes left in play here. Haddon's going to bring it down. Abe Lewis center. Great look. They can't quite connect, but I love the idea of teamwork. All right, Brody sends it towards the net, and we got a buzzer for, I think, one more line change here. You'll see at this younger level, they're really working at centering that puck and getting to each other, and it's fun to see when that connects, and it is slowly getting there. They're doing a great job. All right, Pikes Peak takes it back. It's on the pads. We got it sent back by Caden Sturman and Eli Ecovado here, chasing it down. Send it down. Noel's there. It hits her skates. Brody's there also trying to get in, and Noel is getting in on the play. Pikes Peak loses their footing. Let's see if Noel and Brody can get that puck out. It's under him. Oh, he sends it with his hand. Heads up play by Pikes Peak, and they're there to pick up possession. All right, Eli's in on the play. He's trying to get it back in front of the net. Can't quite get it there. And it is chased down by Brody and William Oliver. Brody's there. He sends it down the ice. Hits some skates. And Eli's going to pick it up over here by these boards. A minute left in regulation, and we'll see what they can do with this minute. All right, Brody and Eli are fighting for that puck to try and clear it out. Their teammates are anxiously awaiting. There it goes, out on the boards, and it looks like Pikes Peak will chase it down. Coming around here behind the net. They send it long onto the pads. Chased down by Brody Gould, and he is going to try and get it back this direction. Pikes Peak gets a hold of it. They're here behind the net. Skating it out. Eli's there to try and break up the play. They still got possession. They've got a breakaway, and they send it wide right. All right, they're sending it back down this direction. Eli's chasing it down. He's playing some good defense, breaks it up. Noel is in on the play. Brody comes away with it. He sends it long, and will we get one more? Just wide left. And that'll do it, folks, for this game. Good effort by Fraser Valley and some fun play. We will have another game coming right up, so stay tuned if you're interested in catching our beginner mites team.